Okay, let's go. Another part here. It seems to be every 10 levels that happens. Okay, let's check. You. Yeah. Our delivery backlog is being cleared out at a good pace. At this rate, it may not be much longer before the shipping system is back to its old self. Now, first, I must find my missing employees, or I will simply find myself back in the same situation. I cannot outsource my delivery operations to all of you forever, after all. Good question. I've been checking in with Egyptian HQ periodically to see if our intelligence has heard anything new, but so far nothing. We have agents throughout the CERN first, so I thought we would have heard something by now. Looking back, it's hard to believe that an initial blast of information pertaining to this incident even took place. And it seems more and more likely that somebody leaked that initial information intentionally. I knew that by bigger my company grew, the more I would draw from rivals jealous of our success. But I never imagined that one of them would use such convoluted methods. What could they be thinking? Hardly agreed, manipulating another company into attacking a competitor when they're down. What a brilliant, elegant way to make trouble for a rival. And the best part is, you don't even have to get your own hands dirty. That doesn't mean I'm the one behind your employee's disappearance, mind you. Whoever this person is, I'm just admiring their handiwork. Maybe we should just focus on the job at hand for now. Indeed, these deliveries certainly aren't going to make themselves. Let's see, our next customer looks to be a company by the name Cordiality Inc. Temp Agency. This package needs to be delivered to their employee training center. It should be right around here. I can see a group of people over there. Perhaps that's the place. Oh, I'm gonna need some water for this. Oh boy. That looks like... Those glasses seem kind of familiar. Something in the setting off major alarm bells for me. To be honest, I feel a sense of deja vu as well. I think I recognize that man, but I can't place him. Perhaps we met at a party? Whenever I dress up and go to a party with my husband, there's always no end to men kneeling before me, begging me to let them kiss my feet. What is it with fate and feet? Maybe he was one of them. I don't know who he is, but on first impression, I don't care for those glasses, or he's obviously never truly worked a day in his life. Seems to me as though he's simply trying to play up his intelligence. Well, if he thinks a pair of glasses is all it takes to look like an intellectual, could not be more wrong. I don't know what glasses have to do with being intellectual, but sure, it probably just has bad eyes. Oops, it would seem as though he is a customer for this delivery. All right, CEO, you can do better than that. After all, one of the best things about AmazonS.com is that with certain notable exceptions aside, anyone, anywhere can use it. Business is business. My personal preferences are not relevant when exchanging customer relations. Alright, time to pass on my most winning saleswoman smile and get to work. Okay, what voice should I have for you? Ah, I'm so glad this day has finally arrived. You did very well making it this far with registration number 9685.
Thank you for everything you've done for me, teacher. Not gonna lie, as a guy who used to run around doing price-based spice piracy under the name Blackbeard Binks, your temp training program was really tough for me to get through. But now that I'm done, I'm finally gonna get to be a full-fledged member of society. I can't wait. Now I won't have to spend every waking hour of my day running away from bounty hunters. Thanks so much for not giving up on me.
Now, no more tears. This is more than just your graduation. It's the first day of your whole new life.
Thank you, teacher. Now, I never did get why I had to stand as close as possible to those grenades to practice enduring to explosives. Why would a temp like me need a skill like that anyway?
Avoiding question, now that you've managed to withstand this difficult training, you should be able to handle any temp position at any company anywhere. They may be administration, sales, development, management, or making tea. But whatever they are, or wherever you go, I guarantee you will now be the right person for the job. The only wish I could be there is to see the magnificent fruits of your labors for myself. Ah, what a shame.
Teacher, you really don't care about me. Well, don't worry. I promise you I won't let you down.
Indeed, be sure you don't. Otherwise, it'll lead to some trouble. Oh my, would seem congratulations are in order. Cordiality's temp workers database has already found a perfect company for you. Once we take care of the paperwork, you can begin working immediately. What do you say? Don't worry, it's very simple. All you have to do is sign away your rights, that is, the labor contract, and you'll be all set.
Really? Sounds good to me. They're signed and sealed.
Anyone else catching that troubling throwaway line? A temp agency. Something about this feels familiar. I just remembered. Egyptian's marketing department periodically sends me a blacklist of people not to do business with. That's where I've seen his face. The toxic company runs Cordiality, the most ethically questionable temp entity in the Sapphire Galaxy. He operates it firmly in the gray zone, skirting the law without technically breaking. In fact, I think he actually is a wanted man in some star systems. He's been quasi-legally racking up huge profits by deceiving and brainwashing unwitting servant resources into working for other companies until they literally blow up. His name is Mr. Chen, though he's more commonly known by his terrifying alias, The Explosion. How did I not remember that? Christ. Shouldn't that be the Exploder? Don't ask me, I didn't make it up. Oh, and who might you be? I'm from Amazon.com. Ah, yes, I did order something from you, didn't I? Just a moment, please. I'll still need to put the finishing touches on, that is, finish my new employee's graduation. Registration number 9685. Now that you're about to leave the company and settle into the society, I have a little present for you to commemorate the occasion. As someone who has been a part of your new lease on life, even if it only for the duration of your training, it is the least I can do to cheer you on. Here. Ooh.
Oh man, teacher, you already done more for me than I can ever pay back for. Now you're giving me a present too? I don't know what to say.
It's quite alright, just say you'll take it.
Well, if you insist, you're the best teacher. I'm so glad to meet you.
Now listen closely. You only need to open this gift while at the company you're attempting for, and only when things are looking truly dire. Do not open it under any other circumstances. If you ever find yourself in desperate straits with no hope of escape, the contents of this box will save you. For example, if you happen to see something you shouldn't have, or done something that the tyrannical company president will only have your head for, and you wish there was a way to turn the tables on the nearby bad guys and will blow them away, that is when I hope you will remember this box. Oh, and it will be especially effective if you can open it in close proximity to said company president. Also, make absolutely sure never to drop it, and be careful not to store it in moist, damp environments. Is that clear?
You gotta teach.
Oh, come on! It's obvious what it is. Don't let them fool you, Blackbeard. You can do it, boy. I knew it. You're deceiving innocent, questionable pirates and sworn for your own gang. Oh, now that's all. I could have sworn I made the delivery out to Cordiality Inc. I didn't think Amazon.com was so unprofessional as to violate its customers' privacy. Indeed, it is all the more egregious when considering that you regularly set foot in other people's homes by nature of your mail-order business. I guarantee that we are in total compliance with all Galaxy privacy laws, and any personal information acquired in the course of performing our work duties is kept strictly confidential. Fuck's sakes. However, just to confirm, Amazon.com proudly accepts orders for customers of all stripes. We draw the line at purchases we believe may have been made by criminals, or that may have been used in criminal activities. Criminal? I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about. Cordiality is every bit the up and up. Oh, really? Then how do you explain all the young workers your agency deploys, who are trained to work until they can no longer move before they ultimately end up exploding? You're mistaking the results of a process for your aims, and Cordiality would try to cultivate a strong work ethic and fierce sense of loyalty in all associates. Yes, we've been so successful with some of them that they've ended up making the ultimate sacrifice to help their assigned company, but that was the choice they made of their own violation. All I can do is to give our newer devoted associates one of the secret microwavable tools when they decide to make matters into their own hands. Which, that way, when it goes off, I can at least try to recoup my losses. What's wrong with that? Do you really need to ask? Employees are the most precious resource a company has. Business models like that are only feasible when the company lacks any sense of ethics or responsibility. And quite frankly, your choice to use it also strikes me as one profoundly lacking in creativity or innovation. Oh, that's quite the accusation from someone whose own company is currently suffering from the death of employees. What did you just say? So you've heard about why that's going on Amazon.com too? Indeed I have. You see, I didn't make this order just to have an item I need delivered. No, my true goal was to make you a proposal. I was hoping you might consider using some of Cordiality's hardest working young associates to bolster your company's ranks during this time of need. Of course, you're the up-and-coming CEO of Amazon.com who's growing your company at a truly astonishing rate. So I trust you can understand why I figured making an order would give a better opportunity to talk business with you. The matter of obtaining an appointment with you is no easy feat after all. Oh, so you want me to employ the workers you trained as delivery people? That's right. Absolutely not. No hesitation at all. I love it. Did you truly think I would jump at such a proposal? Just checking. I understand the labor has taken numerous forms as of late, and the temp workers are one of them. However, temp workers also bring a host of problems, temp problems essentially. You know, problems that have to do with how temp workers are treated, I think. And anyway, it's a crucial issue, and one that I take very seriously as the CEO of my company. Your point being, the one thing I can say for certain is that trust is essential. As a matter of fact, Amazon.com is currently working hand in hand with a first outsourcing partner. It may appear similar to employing temp workers at a glance, but I only made this decision because I trust the Serbian film as companions. Suffice to say, trust is a key priority for anyone who trusts to work with. I do not trust you one bit. So I have no interest in your proposal, regardless of how much your help your workers might be. I didn't expect you to be so stubborn. Come on now, think about it. Sir, you could use all the help you can get right now, no? I can provide you with ideal employees, the kind who will work hard, keep their heads down, and never complain. Furthermore, I can guarantee they would be so loyal that they would gladly show any difficult customer making unreasonable complaints on literal fireworks. But of course, they would never do so in a way that would reflect poorly on your company. If anything, they would only reinforce your dominance over the intergalactic home shopping market. After all, if word were to spread that we refuse to accept a package from Amazon.com, most of the reviews will say, blowing up. Well, I imagine you will soon see a very sharp decrease if refusals intended. The home delivery industry doesn't get enough respect as it is, so it's still customers with the right moral incentives should only help. Really, it's about time the Sapphire Galaxy as a whole began a new season, in my opinion. As for me, I'll ask in return as providing with such valuable employees as reasonable compensation for the time I spent training them. Indeed, the more I think about it, the more I think such an arrangement would be nothing but an upside to both of us. Truly, this is exactly what I would call a win-win. Yeah, no. Oh my, that was close. Try to argue with the merits of your position all you like. You're still nothing more than a worm trying to take advantage of us in a moment of weakness. You clearly need a lesson in ethics. Unfortunately for you, my Morning Star and I specialize in teaching from the School of Extremely Hard Knocks. Yeah, honestly, I don't think anyone needs a delivery person literally blowing up on a job anyway. Ugh, that's better. Ah, fuck.
サインかハンコをお願いします。
これでどうか
はい。
真心を込めてネゴシエーションを行う。
ひらめきましたぞ。お任せを。
ソリューションが見える。
いいでしょう。はい。
次はこのソリューションが見えるな。次はこのサービスだ。イノベーションをくれ。イノベーションをくれ。イノベーションをくれ。配達の時に
自爆しかありますまい。このように攻めるのです。お任せを。童貞を休める。せい。ひらめきました。
Okay, fuck.
お任せを。はい。てや。なんの。自爆しかありますまい。
Please cut George.
この辺りが頃合いですから。まさかの企画一陣。苦渋の決断です。わかりますね。マスター。 かかる火の粉かき飛ばすのみ。
我が工業は永劫に続く。砕くは神の獣。つべりプレスに落ちた。
宝具を許すとは。何の。
Oh shit. Still more life. That's annoying.
手動感だ。手を休め。許さぬわ。なぜ遠慮する。たらふくに食らうがよい。
Okay, no battles on this one. As usual. Worry not, Amazon.com will never make deals with violent criminals. You don't seem to be above using violence yourself. Senpai, it's your call. I can more or less tell you what you're thinking right now. And I think now is probably not a good time to say it. Oof. Considering that everything under the sun signed quite as at the moment it's about to burn out, I truly thought that Amazon.com was now on its last legs. But it seems I was a bit hasty coming to that conclusion. So I think I will withdraw for today and spend some time thinking about what I have learned. Of course, if you would ever like to discuss this again, I'm always happy to oblige. Alright, we started to... Oh god, I'm just trying to remember the meme where I said, I remember he's got a smoke on my motorcycle and as it speeds away, I actually don't go away with it, it leaves me dead in the dust on the floor. Oh my. Something like that. I'll see if I can pop it up with something. God. Fuck. What was it? Okay. Hold it, we need to turn over we need to turn you over to the Galactic Police. Just answer me one thing. Are you the one behind my employees' disappearances? Goodness no. Cordiality is but a humble temp agency. We're not in the business poaching talent from other companies. When word said that they were missing first to reach the underworld, I did put up some feelers in the hopes of finding some disgruntled Amazons to recruit. But it was to no avail. There was neither hide nor hair of them to be found anywhere. I suspect that either someone with very deep ties to the Seven versus Underworld was involved in the disappearances, or, well, my expenses reached the point of diminishing returns before I could dig any deeper into that alternative. Suffice to say, that was when I decided to abandon my info-gathering pursuits and try the direct approach. But of course, we all know that panned out. What a great opportunity cost this has been. Oh well, a lesson for the future, I suppose. Now then, if you excuse me, I must really be on my way. He's gone. Well, you don't see many villains as forthright as him nowadays. Doesn't seem like he adopted my employees. I really disagree with his logic, but I don't think it was lying. I'd never ever do business with him, but he didn't strike me as a liar.
Where'd teacher go, and why did I find my new workplace?
This age has been sunsetted. Mr. Chen will not return. You are free to forge your own destiny, pirate.
Well, but the only reason I wanted to become an officer in the first place is because I didn't want to have to figure out that stuff out for myself.
Sure, it would be too easy to simply leave you with that single word of advice. But as first-class CEO of a first-class corporation, I have more words of wisdom I can share to help enterprising, young, questionable people like yourself advance in life. So listen up, for the truth I'm about to tell you will give you life much greater direction than the purple-haired weasel's lies ever could.
Yeah, okay, lay it on me.
It all comes down to just one word. Muscles.
Huh?
Even if you think I'm full of it, just train your muscles well and they will be one of the few things in life that will never let you down. Well-trained muscles will invigorate your appetite, improve your health, focus your mind, land you a job, and find you friends. And this I'm absolutely certain. Indeed, there are numerous reasons as to how I became a CEO, but my muscles were a core component. Really? Really, I do not know if you are aware of this or not, but our relaxation facilities also contain the best gym you'll ever find yourself in Sapphire Galaxy. I strongly urge you to pay a visit if you should ever find yourself tired of life and making deliveries. I will help you solve just about any problem you may have.
So you say if I work out a lot, I can become a CEO.
Christ, his voice.
I can become a CEO, and once I become CEO of Swolebeard,
Fuck's sakes. That's the title. CEO Swolebeard. Oh, Christ.
I'll finally have girls flying over me saying things like, yeah, take a non-space pirate over there.
Is that really what you want, Beardy? Well, it would be easy to read the squash that dream right here and now. It will still just say that the future holds endless possibilities, young, crestful pirate. But if you should ever find yourself lost and lacking direction once again, read my autobiography, now in its second printing, and it will help you get back on track. Farewell!
That said, if I'm gonna start a harsh workout, I think I enjoyed a lot more as a space pirate than the guy pumping space iron. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna take a page out of that Bad Guys playbook and start a space pirate franchise where fellow outlaws can enjoy exercising and make a killing. I'm going to be rich. Wait, isn't that just the pirate guild? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this plan.
Meanwhile, the Legion of Doom. Oh, this pressure is intense. How are you holding up, Gerhat? It's all pause on that can. There's not nearly enough pause to go around. At least I can say there's never a dull moment. Woof. You guys keep cooking. I'll keep the rice coming. Here you go. Order up one curry combo. Let's see. Next I gotta make... there's even more orders than before. I'll get started right now. Brave lords like me are supposed to be greeted with banquets on the honor wherever we go. So why do I have to subject myself to the humiliation of waiting in line? You all looking don't send Heracles or had to clear away from me, damn it. Quit your belly aching, new blondie. You think I don't want to get rid of everyone and make off with all that yummy looking food for myself? Of course, as an Oni, I probably should do that, but that red guy won't make me any more sweets. Fair enough. What a good girl she is, especially for an Oni. Seriously, what's the hold up? And waiting for that feel like forever. Can you make it any faster? I'll be ready when it's ready to answer. If you're tired of waiting in line, either you get in here and help us out, or go off and start that fancy running for we heard so damn much about. Is that a reference to the meme? Christ's sakes. I've been running. Why do you think I'm so famished? I've been telling you, it ain't easy to be part of the ground troops. If only I could bring my chariot here. Well, check it out. They got pancakes here and now. Alright, it sounds umptious scrumptious. Christ. What's this? Lady providing here herself made this curry. Or maybe the avatar of Vishnu, but I absolutely have to try that. Curses, I can't believe how far this line stretches on. If it means having to taste Lady Pravati's handmade curry, then it's a win I'm willing to endure. Food! I agree, you're just so much, dude. This stuff is the horse's hooves. I mean the bee's knees. There's nothing tastier than good carrot. This one of these is enough to let me run for 10,000 li. And unlike that huge line over there, this here is kind of buffet style. Don't even have to wait. That being said, looking at everyone here, I can deny that my diet is a little lacking in variety. And since I know I need to head out on my job again, seeing I want to call it Star Wars and all, I should probably try something new that will give me even more energy. Excuse me, good sir, but might you have any former characters on your menu? Besides, because I think such a dish would help me run even faster and further than usual. Yeah. Oh, Jill. I wish I could help you out, but we're too short-handed to whip up anything hair-based right now. I could always chop one up and stir-fry it for you, but I'm pretty sure that's not what you had in mind. Wait, hang on. I think we might have just gotten something in the last supply drop. Here we go, Galaxy Care Pancakes. Want to give them a shot? Galaxy Care Pancakes? Yeah, I don't know if some facade this kind of thing happening or what, but it's even labeled safe for humans and horses alike. Well, I'm Nubu, obviously, so the horses part don't apply to me, but yes, I definitely like to try some. Alright, let's see what these Galaxy Care Pancakes taste like. Not good. Holy horsey, I mean moly! This is definitely the same great carrot taste that no one loves, but it's also a fluffy pancake with a variation. I could eat these forever, one forever, beautiful forever, no. No, man, I have to know the answer about this right away. Let's see, there's a Lord Persepolis, Lord Dunstalion, Lord Eddie Lamley, Lord Bylog, and Lord EQ Goku. Lord Yaya, Lord Prince of Land and Friend, who never forgot us, Lord Pegasus. And these pancakes delicious are going to check out the whole horse industry's on fierce. I have no doubt that any horse who sees will be able to count across the plate several times more powerfully than before. Oh, don't mind me. I'm not a horse after all. I can feel the power coursing through my, nose veins. I'll be able to tackle my next delivery 10 times more power than usual. Don't try and stop me. All this stuff now is I hit the road. Yeah! Christ, that's hard on my head. Maybe better double check the ingredients on those pancakes. Yeah, it's filled with crack. It's a drug trafficking ring. Oh boy. That horse voice is not easy.
お客様、まだまだ
Oh my head. Fucks off, please. Okay. So that's gonna be it for now. I hope to see you next time. I'm gonna do a bit of farming as usual, another 10 levels as usual. But anyways, this is it for there. Be good. See ya and bye.